Hello, it's Tuesday the 20th. I'm FxPlew and this is the market brief. Now, Andy Haldane has been on. You may remember he's the former Chief Economist of the Bank of England. He left the role back in June 2021, back when the interest rates were 0.1%. Anyway, he thinks the MPC should cut rates soon, fearing the recession could be made immeasurably worse for the economy if they don't act sharpish. He sees the balance of risk tipped towards contraction more than any resurgent inflation risk. Meanwhile, Sunak has repeated his claim that the economy has turned a corner since the beginning of the year. He did not say that the recession had already ended, but data recently has not exactly been indicative of an economy in recession. That said, the data has also not really given any sign of returning growth either, and this is rather thwarting any feel-good factor that Sunak is so desperate to create. The spring bribes might help. The spring budget, which is due in a few weeks. The tax cuts that are expected there may turn some heads and may win over some of the cheaper votes, but where they'll be funded by more cuts to public services, the cost will certainly be felt further down the line. We'll be back in business in the US today after a long weekend for President's Day and the bank holiday yesterday. Morning. The Fed minutes are due tomorrow evening, but the market doesn't expect any major revelations there. Overall, the market isn't expecting a rate cut at the next meeting on March the 20th, and current calls are fairly evenly split between a rate cut at the May meeting or at the June meeting. Sterling was largely on the back foot yesterday in thinner trading conditions, but we did recover to close around 126 against the dollar. The dollar index retains fairly strong support at the moment, but it is struggling to make much progress over the 104 level. Yesterday we closed at the top of the range around 104.25. We kick off this morning from 125.90 against the dollar, 116.90 against the euro, and euro dollar is around 107.75 on the open. Bumpy end to that one. All the best. See you tomorrow.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.